Today we get to play with blocks. Do you have any blocks at home? Any blocks at all? If you don't have blocks, maybe you could use like plastic containers, if your parents let you use them, or just something that you can build with, okay? Go get them really fast. Okay, while you're doing that, we're gonna get started. We're going to build today. Let's build a temple, because in our story today, Solomon is building a temple. All right? Let's see what our temples will look like. I bet they'll look different. Let's see. I bet you guys are good builders, aren't you? You like to play with blocks? I like to play with blocks. You can do so many things with blocks. You can make it look however you want. There's no wrong way, okay? Go. You could make it really tall or really wide, however you want it to look. Let's see. That doesn't work. There we go. Whoa, look at Miss Kathy's. Hers is getting really tall. Is yours tall like that? Look at Miss Natalie's. Hers is different too, right? Oh no!
Have to start over.
She has to start all over again. Do you have to start over again too? That's okay. You can play as long as you want. There you go. You can make it look really cool. There you go. Let's see if I can make it look like a steeple. Where's the other half? There we go. Oops, it goes that way. How about that way? That works. There we go. How does your temple look? A temple is still just like another word for church. It's a building that we can come and praise God in, right? But really the church is the people. The building's just where we meet together. Look at now, we get to meet in our homes, right? Just with our own families. But that's okay because we're the church. Not the building, we're the church. The building is just where we meet. So today your house could be your church, huh? There you go. All right, have fun. Ready? You want to smash it? Go! Whoa! Is that the most fun part? There you go. All right. All right, are your hands free? You need your hands to do the actions. We're going to go over this and I'm going to explain a little bit about what this verse means, okay? Here we go. I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel never slumbers or sleeps. Psalm 121, verses 1 to 4. Okay, can anybody tell me, what does stumble mean? What does that mean to stumble? Sometimes do you trip? You trip like that, but you don't fall to the ground, but you just kind of trip like that. That's what it means to stumble. But God is there to watch over you all the time so you don't fall. Not physically. It's hard to understand, but he's always there to help you. No matter what happens, he is there for you. Okay, and slumber. What does that mean? Slumber is like he's never sleeping. He's never not there for you. He doesn't take a break from watching over you. He's always watching over you. He's not sleeping and wondering, oh, wonder what you're doing today. Nope, he knows all the time because his eyes are always wide open watching everybody. So he knows what you're doing and he knows where you're going. He knows everything about you, okay? So God is always there for you. Okay, let's practice again. Are you ready? We're gonna just do first few, up to about the middle. Okay, ready? I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. Let's go a little bit further. Ready? He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will not slumber. That's as far as we're going to go today, okay? I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will not slumber. Where's it found? Psalm 121, verses 1 through 4. Where's it found? Psalm 121, verses 1 through 4. Good job. Okay, this again is a true story from, you guessed it, from the Bible. It's a story about Solomon. Now, King David, he really wanted to build a temple, but that's not what God had in mind. He says, nope, your son can build it. So Solomon was David's son, and he was going to build a temple. What kind of things do you need when you build a temple? What is this? This is a branch. Actually, they probably used more like the trunk of a tree. Do you know what the trunk of a tree is? The big base part that the branches go out of? Well, I'm going to use this branch to show you. They would take this part off, and then they would take the bark off of the trunk of the tree, and guess what's underneath? What is this? Can somebody tell me? I'm making a mess, aren't I? Don't you do this at home. I'm just showing you. See here? This is actually wood. There's wood right here in the branch and in the trunk of a tree. Wait, wood. Can we use wood to build things? I think so. But we need lots and lots of trees because this temple was going to be big and it had to be exactly the way God wanted it. He gave really specific directions on how he wanted this to be built. So let's look for some trees. Let's see, some trees. We don't have enough trees here. Oh, the king over there said we could use his trees. Yeah, oh yay, we can buy his trees. He says, oh, I don't want to take your money, but you can send us food. So that's what they did. So, but it's a long ways off to get all those trees. How are we going to get them here? I've got an idea. So they chopped down the trees and then they brought them over to the water and they made like a raft. They pounded them together and put lots of trees on top, and then they pushed them or floated them all the way to where Solomon wanted the temple to be built. That was a lot of work. Oh, I'm tired even thinking about it. They needed lots of helpers. Lots of helpers. Do you want to be a helper today? Okay. Come on, helpers. We need to build. So, let's get our hammers out. Pretend you have a hammer, okay, guys? Let's build. We need some nails, and we're going to pound, pound, pound. Oh, they worked so hard. so hard all day. Whew. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. This takes a lot of work. This is a really big job. Is this a big job? It's a really big job. And God wanted it done exactly the way he told them to do it. So once they built it exactly the way God told them to do it, then it was time to paint and to put some nice pretty gold things and measure. You have to have everything exactly the way God said. So that's a really big job. Oh, we worked for a long, long time. Do you know how long it took them to build this temple? It took not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 whole years to build a temple. That's a really long time. That's probably older than you even are. Wow, that's a really long time. And the people worked really super hard. But you know what? Do you know why it wasn't as hard as it could have been? Because they had God to help them. God's there to help you with big things, with little things and big things. And this was a big project. It was a really big thing. But God can help you with big things and small things. What is hard for you to do? I bet it's a little bit hard for you to tie your shoe. Is it hard to tie your shoe? Well, God can help you. Sometimes it just takes time, right? Hopefully not 7 years, but you can practice and practice, and God can help you. When you're trying to do something that's really hard, ask God to help you. You don't have to do it alone. God's always there for you, and he can help you. He wants to be your help. You just have to ask him.
Boys and girls. Okay, so today in our story we learned about Solomon and how he built the temple. So we're gonna build a temple today too. So we need a paper like this, and you're gonna take your marker and you're gonna draw temple. Remember, it was really big. Okay, so we'll pretend like this is our temple. Now, it took them 7 years to build it, and they had to use wood and all kinds of different things. So we're going to use these little blocks, and we're going to build our temple with these blocks. So you need your glue, and you're just going to start putting glue all over your temple. And we can start building. Can use any color we want. Can use yellow or blue, or pink. What color temple are you gonna pick? I'm using all kinds of colors. You can just keep building and building. And so you can keep putting it on more and more and more until it's all filled up.